You are got tired, face it descent. Can't get it out of the race. If you love to smell good, if you love compliments, if you like fragrances that will get you attention, but on a budget, then this video is for you. I will be sharing my most complimented Arabian fragrances with you guys. So if you want to see what they are, then please continue to watch. And if you are new here, my name is Shells. I cover fragrance, beauty, lifestyle, all the things. So if that sounds like your type of vibe, I welcome you to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and drop me some comments down below so we can get to know each other. The first fragrance is one that I mentioned on my channel once, but make no mistake, your girl has been wearing it. It is Leanne from the house of Latafa. This smells like a bougie, prissy, pretty type of woman. Has a beautiful pear note in the opening. Has a slight green nuance from the lily of the valley. But the greenness that is in here is more watery, kind of sheer. Oh, wow. There are some white florals also in the mid, the jasmine, the gardenia. So it's a little bit creamy, slightly soapy. And then you have the cedarwood and the musk down in the base. Very, very beautiful composition. Compliment magnet. This fragrance is also very potent, has a very noticeable scent. Oh, wow. Every time I wear this, I get compliments. My colleague bought this based on my recommendation. And I'm telling you, every time she wears this fragrance and I step into the office, it's like I fall in love all over again. So it doesn't just smell amazing on me, it smells beautiful on other people. And I cannot get enough of this. This is one of those fragrances that will be perfect for your daytime events. If you're going to a formal function, if you're going to a wedding, beautiful. And not to mention affordable. So if you want to get compliments, but without a hefty price tag, then I would say get your hands on Leon from Latafa. So if you want a fragrance that's going to have people singing you praises, telling you how amazing you smell, then this next one is for you. It is second song from the house of Latafa. When I tell you compliment magnet, when I tell you this fragrance will have people chasing you down, this is inspired by my devotion from Dolce & Gabbana, and I'm telling you that fragrance has nothing on this one. This is a beautiful, juicy, syrupy, sweet, flirty type of fragrance. The pear blossom, the bergamot, there's peony, there's praline, vanilla. So though they're not listing pear, the fruit, as a note, I am getting a nice, juicy, almost glazed kind of pear. Oh, wow. I'm telling you, I was in Jamaica a few days ago, and my friend bought this fragrance based on my recommendation. And I'm telling you, every time she wore that fragrance, I was just in awe. Like, I just wanted to stick my nose in her neck all the time. It smelled amazing. It's like this fragrance moved with her. She was driving, I was smelling it. She moved her hand, I was smelling it. My husband kept asking her, what the hell do you have on? Because I can't stop smelling it. And she kept telling me also, every time she wears this fragrance, people would ask, what is it? I'm telling you, amazing. Such a very fun, light-hearted, feminine, type of fragrance. This would make a beautiful, romantic date night type of scent if you're trying to seduce somebody. It's easy, just smells very nice. It's pleasing to the nose. This is one of those fragrances you would not get tired of smelling. Oh, compliments galore. You know what I mean? For under $50, nobody not gonna smell better than you. Okay, so if you want to get all those compliments, all the accolades that comes with smelling good, then get your nose on. Second song from Latifah. You are got tired, fissy descent. Can't get it out of the race. Yeah, you're not got tired to see that fragrance here on my channel because I feel like this spring, this has been my signature scent. And I keep saying it. Me is not a signature scent girl. Oh, dear Lord. The fragrance is Rouge Orchard from Australia. Just look at this dent. Do I need to say more? Should I just wrap this video up right here? Because compliments galore. This fragrance smells rich. Yeah. Every time I smell this fragrance, I picture a wealthy person, minimalistic luxury, easy breezy Sunday morning. This has a cherry note. There's rose, I believe. But for whatever reason, I keep saying this, there is something in this fragrance that smells like ripe, sweet, crisp red apple. I don't know. With, a musky, earthy undertone, because this also has patchouli in here. But when I tell you, everything in here blends beautifully. Everything in here comes together and just makes this rich, refined, just radiant type of fragrance. This layered with any apple fragrance that you have, top tier. Just believe me when me tell you so this smell rich, no man. There is just something so refreshing and just striking about it. Like on a hot day, picture yourself going somewhere and you're burning up and you get a cold glass of apple juice or a cold glass of a fruity drink. And then you gulp it down and instantly you feel, refreshed. Your body cools down. That's what this fragrance does to me every time I spray it. It just makes me feel cool and refreshed. Like, I just took a shower. I don't know. I don't know if I'm making any sense, child, but just believe me, this smells absolutely gorgeous. And I think at this point, I need to purchase my backup bottle because this will be done in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So if you're looking for a beautiful, fruity, rosy, earthy, elevated type of scent, get your nose on Rouge Orchard from Australia. One thing I'm going to say, I do not have an extensive Arabian collection, but the ones that I have curated are the ones that stand out in my mind, the ones that are quality, the ones that get me noticed all the time, the ones that people keep coming up to me asking what I'm wearing, the ones that I keep recommending over and over. This next fragrance, you know how I feel about her. This is my queen in the deck. This is my regal, royalty type of fragrance. It is Dalal from Latifah. I know. When I gonna say, Lord God, you're not tired to talk about her. No, I'm not tired. Because she smell good. Oh my God. Can I just stop? Can I just stop right here? No. Wow, ladies, beautiful fragrance as well. Very crisp opening. very creamy. Think of the most expensive tropical vacation. Think of the warmth, think of the creaminess, think of the tropical vibe, think of just this elegant sensuality. This is what you get. There's a crisp apple in here. There's ylang ylang. There's some florals in. There's vanilla. I'm telling you, may I salivate, I'm salivating. I don't know what it is about these fragrances that has my mouth watering. And no, I'm gonna love my belly. The fragrances just smell that mouth watering. Oh, ladies, the experience you will get from this fragrance, from the packaging down to the scent, for under, I'm going to say under $50. But if you do some research, like if you go on my TikTok shop, for example, you can get this for under $40. This is inspired by Million Gold for Her. And I keep telling y'all, this to me has that extra something. I don't know. It just smells better to me. I'm not going to even beat around the bush. Both beautiful fragrances, but there's something about this one that has me hypnotized, Oh, amazing, amazing fruity floral scent with a tropical twist. Tropical sensuality. Something in here that just smells sexy, grown, and just amazing. So if that's the type of vibe you want to get the compliments, you want to get the attention, you want to get the questions, then Dalal from Latafa is your fragrance. Am I saving the best fragrance for last? I don't know. This is not a comparison video, okay? I'm not doing that. These fragrances are all beautiful in their own right. But you see this one here? This one damn near broke the internet, okay? It is Panache Angel Dust from Kadlaj. Now, you know how the girlies have been riding hard for Vanille Couture, and then YSL did a 360 and discontinued that fragrance. And then Kadlaj said, hold on. No, babies, don't be despair. Don't be discouraged. I got y'all. And they came up with this amazing fragrance. So if you love the Lieb DNA, then you're going to love this. Minus the lavender that is very polarizing for a lot of people. This is a more gourmand-esque version of the Lieb line. This has notes of vanilla, red currant, there's rum, so it's a little bit boozy. There's vanilla in the top and in the mid. Whipped cream, musk, benzoin. So you are getting the Lieb DNA with amplified vanilla times 2, with this creamy, fluffy texture from that whipped cream in here. Slight booziness and a little bit of citrus. So although you have all of these sweetness and these gourmand facets going on in here, it doesn't step into the cloying territory because of the citruses, the orange. That is balancing this out. Gorgeous. Another fragrance that is very, very sensual. This is a grown, sexy type of fragrance. Men will not be able to get enough of this. Beautiful. I personally would just wear this on a date night to seduce my man. Oh, wow. And let's not talk about how potent this is. This fragrance did not come to play. So all the things that Vanille Couture was lacking, Kadlaj added in here. Okay, I tell you about these Arabian companies. They listen to us. They hear our complaints. They said, okay, the girlies did not like this. They did not like that. Let me go back to the drawing board and let me fix all of those things and bottle it up and sell it for an amazing price. Like, you cannot beat that. So if you are going for compliments, babe, you are going to get it from Panache Angel Dust. I stand with this fragrance. You know I ride hard for the Lieb line. I have so many in my collection. So if this has my stamp of approval, best believe this smells amazing. You guys always want videos about smelling good, about getting compliments, about having people chase you down. And that's exactly what I did with this video. But I was taking your budget, your pocket into consideration, and I curated this amazing list for you guys. So I want to know, which of these fragrances do you have? Which of them get you the most compliment? Which of them have you been eyeing? So I want you to sound off down in the comments like you normally do. Now, besties, you know what I always say. I hope you have an amazing one, and I will catch you in another video. Bye.
God told me to tell you don't quit. You're about to see why. This is a worship fire, start off a tired faith. God is closer than you think. Galatians